Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. And the Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's John. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
He'll throw it. And they're not on the same page there.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Off the RPO, complete. The Chippewas moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Lavis. Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket, even when things are... got guys swiping at it. You got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
The Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown Bulls. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Chippewa.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Dropping back, it's Gray. And wings it incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few flags, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Chippewas are in the hurry-up. Give to the back.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Labus. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chips.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. A 3rd and long coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, going up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. To the ground with the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. The Chippewas want to move quickly. From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Chippewas have it with a first and goal. To the air, it's Lavis. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Still running at the 35. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Wide out in motion. The give out of the gun. Fighting off the defender. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's McMillan. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Wants to fire on second down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's John. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
The RPO, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll get rid of it. It's caught. Running through contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Lavis. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Morrow. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on first down. The give to the single back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Right back to it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Going for it all. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Not a chance. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the field. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Trying to get to him. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
27, Buffalo, 21.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Lavis. It's complete. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Chippewas in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Chippewa! And once he got loose, it was all over. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Quarterback checking off. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and they convert. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Bulls are on the move. With the catch, it's McMillan. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit them with a big run, now they hit them with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Back to pass, it's Gray. Back open in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Dropping back, it's Lavis. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Chips. He would not. that should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today at DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to it.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Got the quick pass. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Got it, looking for the first down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Got his man. He stopped almost immediately. Didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his back in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up a second down. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And it's caught inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Spits it out to the back. This time he's got him. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Gray. Lets it fly. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal, throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Takes the handoff. It's Townsend. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach... penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.